Faced with what is touted as the worst drought to ravage the Horn of Africa region in 60 years, Livestock Assistant Minister Eden Duale says his ministry intends to spend 200 million shillings to buy dying cattle from farmers, 100 million shillings on animal feed, and a further 89 million shillings to combat drought-related diseases.
Our ministry is in the process of developing a strategic feed reserves to mitigate against drought, which results in the losses of livestock.
As the country moves to cushion drought-stricken areas, in Somalia, the World Food Programme is currently reaching 1.5 million people. But the numbers of those in need of food aid continue to swell. The organization is targeting a further 2.2 million Somalis in the south of the country, where a significant portion of the 3.7 million people at risk of starvation is too weak to make the long trek in search of food. WFP now plans to make use of a number of new routes by land and air into the heart of the famine zone to establish the necessary operating conditions. The humanitarian crisis unraveling in southern Somalia has been compounded by political instability. The Al-Shabaab terrorist group operating in Somalia has denied ever granting humanitarian organizations access to the areas struck hardest by the famine. A spokesman has dismissed claims of famine as Western propaganda. Nearly 135,000 Somalis have fled Somalia since January, seeking refuge and relief from the famine in Kenya and Ethiopia. This has prompted the United Nations to call an emergency meeting for Monday to discuss how to mobilize aid for drought-stricken East Africa. It will bring together the three main aid agencies: the International Fund for Agricultural Development, the World Food Programme, and the Food and Agriculture Organization. Wilkisanyabwa, KTN Prime.